You said, you want to do the Lisa Vanderpump Kelly Dodd story. And I said, what story? And then I look and I'm like, oh, well, what's going on? And then, what did you say?
I said, you're a dipshit. You started this. So
I guess I started something.
That was the big news.
Yeah, that he doesn't even know he started.
I didn't know where it stemmed from. I'm not surprised it stemmed from you.
So
shit stir.
Yeah,
I didn't even know I was on that episode of. Well, first of all, the episode of Overserved with Lisa Vanderpump is supposed to air this Thursday.
Yeah, you told me it wasn't airing until this week.
With Tori Spelling, they did a sneak peek on Bravo.
Right.
I guess during the show,
You were
I
shit-faced.
asked.
Talk about drinking.
I was drinking a lot.
Yeah, you were
probably
shit-faced.
very affectionate.
Yeah.
And somebody had, I guess I asked Lisa, I said, hey, have you ever banned any, did I say housewife? I don't even know.
No, you said, have you ever banned anybody from one of your restaurants?
Any celebrities.
Any celebrities.
Okay.
And she said, yes, I banned Kelly Dodd.
No, she said an Orange County housewife.
Oh.
And then Tori says, Kelly Dodd? And she said, yes.
Oh.
She, I guess, didn't, allegedly, Lisa said she didn't pay her bill.
But she did. It was the
But
other
she did.
housewives that didn't.
I
she
only
paid like over $500.
So I have Kelly on the line because I have Alyssa. I had Alyssa call Kelly right now.
Oh.
So, Kelly, are you there?
Hi, Kelly.
Yeah, I'm here.
Good morning. How are you?
Hi,
I
Kelly.
love.
Good morning. Sorry, I'm in Santa Monica, and it's loud over here. You hear that?
I can't. No, I can hear you
We hear
perfectly,
you.
clearly.
Okay.
So this happened how many years ago, first of all?
This happened June 11, 2016, or September 11, 2016, and it got all cleared up. So what happened was I was at the Abbey with Vicki Gunvalson, the cheapest chick on earth, and then her friend.
Shout out.
So this is the truth. And we went to the Abbey, and for whatever, because I was like, okay, my friends are here, they're going to get us a table. Well, they ended up ordering, way more. So they ended up charging us $575. Well, I'm like, okay, well, I'll get the bill, thinking that they were going to pick up the lunch, right? So we went to Pump. We went over to Pump. I knew that, since Vicky's so cheap and she wants everything for free, I asked the waiter for a separate bill because I didn't want to get stuck with another huge bill again. And listen, I am the most generous. I always pay my bills. I always tip a lot. Like I'm not cheap whatsoever. No. But in this case, I'm with a bunch of cheap ass old bitches. I don't want to, I don't want to,
I love her so much.
I'm going to get my own bill.
That's a smart move.
I did. I beg your pardon?
I'm saying that's a smart thing to do, to get a bill just for yourself.
Well, yeah, because I got stiffed at the Abbey. I had to pay $575.
Okay, so this was smart. Okay, so you already paid $575 at the first restaurant.
Correct.
Okay, so now you're at Pump, and how many girls are there? How many old bitches are there?
There is it was Vicki and her friend Terry that she tried to hook Michael up with. That was her friend. Remember on this episode?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that was her, this girl, MJ, and then this other girl, this brunette chick, I forget her name, but she did a lot of those blueberries, back when her and Vicki used to do them together before it was legal.
What's a blueberry?
Blueberries? What is
they're like gummy things, the the pot thing.
Right.
And before it was legal, by the way. And so there was I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 of us. So the waiter got upset that I asked for a separate bill because I wasn't gonna get stuck with another big bill again with these cheap bitches. So the guy got annoyed that I wanted a separate bill. So I don't know. I guess maybe he was. I tipped him $30 on 100 and something. I tipped him well. I don't know what happened, but he went on Twitter and said that I stiffed him, and it wasn't me. It was those old bitches that did it, not me. I got the bill. I had my receipt. So I cleared it up. On Twitter. I cleared it up. I told Bravo all about it. I'm like, why isn't Vicki getting slammed? I mean, everybody knows that Vicki is the biggest, cheapest, wants everything for free. Listen, I like things for free, too. If it's free, it's for me. I mean, that's the truth. But, I pay for my own shit. But why am I getting ostracized for this and not Vicki?
Right.
And so, and her friends. So I cleared it up. then you guys bring it up, and then I'm getting
Not-
all these
Jeff
these
brought it
things
up.
on my Instagram.
Don't
saying,
lump, Kelly, don't lump me in with this.
I just asked a simple question. I didn't know it was you, Kelly. I had no idea it was you.
It wasn't a leading
It wasn't
question.
me.
You
It was
just know.
Vicky.
I know, but the point is like I just said, has anyone been banned from your restaurant? I had no idea any of this went on. But did
First
you
of all,
know?
I thought it was all cleared up. And by the way, you, me, and Heather McDonald and Leah Black went to Tom Tom's. I didn't know it
Yes.
was banned from her restaurant.
Right.
She didn't
Oh,
know.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
So you were never
I
banned.
didn't know it was banned.
Okay,
I never
so
knew
then-
I was banned.
So then, did you tweet Lisa then?
I tweeted Lisa. So well, first of all, I'm not going to have my name smeared out there. I'm not going to do something that's a complete and utter lie. When I did indeed pay my bill, I wasn't going to put up. I mean, I'm not going to let this. I mean, I already have enough bad press. I mean, I don't need to have
You?
even more. So, this was
No.
already cleared up. 4 or 5
Right.
years ago. I said 6, but I knew it was a long time ago, 5 years ago. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I need to clear my name. This isn't what happened.
Okay.
Right.
And
Well-
that's what happened.
Okay, good. So you've cleared your name, but now you recently then tweeted Lisa after hearing about that on the Overserve show, correct?
Correct.
Okay, good.
Right.
And then
And
did she
she apologized.
apologize?
She apologized.
She did, and that was really nice of her to
Good.
apologize.
Good.
And
Good.
I heard that she doesn't apologize to anyone, so that kind of made me feel good. But yeah, I mean that was really nice of her. She that's the thing. Like she heard from one of her waiters that this was said, and she really didn't know the full story. I thought the story
Right.
was cleared up 5 years ago, and then for her to say that I was banned for dining and dashing, I was like livid. I mean,
Not cool.
Yeah.
What did she do with that waiter? Because I have to say, if I owned a restaurant and a waiter started tweeting about celebrities not paying their bill or not giving a big enough tip, I'd probably fire that guy.
That's what I thought that was going to happen. And by the way, I was like, I was asking my ex-husband, I'm like, do you have that? Because he has everything saved. And my credit card I had with Jolie and I, because he was paying, Jolie. And so me and Jolie have a credit card together. And so I was like, do you have that when that happened? He's like, no. So I went through my Twitter, and I had all these DMs on my Twitter from 2016 saying, how does Lisa Vanderpump allow a waiter to do this?
Right.
Yeah, that's
I want to
inappropriate.
know what
Yeah,
happened.
for sure.
I want to know what happened to that waiter as well.
Yeah, because I have to say, I've been to all of her restaurants many, many times, and I didn't even know about the story, but if I knew that this guy was analyzing the bill and then tweeting out, I mean,
Like what you tip.
yeah,
something,
what I
yeah.
tip,
Yeah.
how much I drink.
Should
Not
be
cool.
privacy.
Not
Exactly.
cool.
It's got to be privacy.
He probably has his own reality show now.
It was Jack. Maybe it was Jack's.
Maybe.
I don't know who it was, but Heather McDonald called me yesterday. She goes, from now on, I am taking a picture of every single receipt of every restaurant I go into.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
These
You have
people are TikToking these bills that people are stripping them on. And so,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, I wanted to clear it
All right.
up.
Well,
You paid your
Thank
bill.
you so much.
Good. Thank you for taking our call this morning.
All right. Well, thanks, guys, for letting me have the
Hopefully, we can
opportunity
have
to
you
play
on
my
the
game.
show if Bravo will
Yes.
let you.
Yeah.
Because look, we just talked. And what we have to prove to Bravo is, they don't want us talking about the show. We didn't talk about the show at all.
I can't talk about the show,
Yep.
and you know that.
We
No,
All right, I
that's
gotta
why I'm
go,
not
guys.
asking
I
you.
can't go any further.
All right, bye.
Thanks.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye, Kelly.
Okay.
Well,
love her so
you
much.
started it and you ended it.
And you know
done.
what?
Put it to
I
bed.
was never going to ask any questions about the show. I thought this morning I want to know if she's coming back, but I don't want to piss off Bravo.
No, you
so
can't.
I'm not going to ask that question.
That's right. Because again, always about
Can
the
you
long,
text her?
the long game.
I don't
Always
think-
thinking the long game.
I don't think anyone knows yet. I think they're taking their sweet time.
I know. I just can't say.
Oh, you can. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back with more Jeff Lewis Live after this.